Hi, so I'm going to be doing a home protection barrier dust in this video, and I've done it before in past videos. I've not long used it, so I need some more, but it's a good idea to use this, especially now coming up to Samhain, Halloween. The items that I'm going to be using are nothing fancy. They are, I have to duck down, I didn't realise my camera was so far forward. They're household items that, most of them are household items that you would just have in a kitchen, in a herb rack. There are obviously going to be some of my personal things that I add, but also, even with this is brick dust. This is from the Crossroads, so ideally get some brick dust from your house, from your home, where you live. And if not, try and get it from maybe a Crossroads, if there's a Crossroads near you. This is actually Priory dust. It's a big chunk that I got. I got this a couple of years ago, but I've used it a few times. What's left? That's actually from St Osoph Priory. It's from the actual wall of the Priory, but it's situated at a Crossroads. So obviously it's very protective. I will be putting snake skin in. Obviously you do not have to add that. The most important thing is your intention in this, but you could sprinkle this around your house, around your perimeter, to keep away any bad energies, really. Anything that's aimed at you, people that are coming for you, people that want to harm you, to avoid people coming into your house, bringing evil eye. And it's a good time, like I said, to do it at this time of the year because the vow is thin. So you can add simple ingredients that can also keep away evil spirits, you know, dark spirits, unwanted spirits, wandering spirits that want to come in while the vow is thin. So I'm going to do this protection barrier, very simple ingredients. Once it's done, you just sprinkle it around the outside. I live in an apartment, so I do it outside, about 2 foot away from my walls, and then I just sprinkle it all the way in, all the way through my hallway, all the way out through, past my front door, and all the way out past my kitchen, so it sort of covers it. Then inside I'll do it along the back wall. So yeah, this is a home protection barrier dust. In the next video I'll be uploading again another simple, just everything that you, normal households, every household should have, like in their cupboards, in their kitchen, what they normally work with. I'll be doing a witch's bottle. In that I will be adding some more herbs and ingredients which are really common, that are specifically to ward away any evil spirits or any dark energies, specifically for Samhain. And that is a witch's bottle that you can just place inside either in your front door or your window. So, first item I'm going to be putting into this is black peppercorns. If you can't use, and if you haven't got the actual peppercorns, just use black pepper. Now, depending on how much, and obviously how big your property is, whether you want to make it in bulk, usually I do this every 2 to 3 months. I usually fill this jar up, so I said that's gone now, so I'll be making quite a bit. I've only got a small apartment, but then that lasts me for, you know, maybe a year if I fill the jar up. So the first is black peppercorns. your black peppercorns. The next item is magical salt. So magical salt, any household salt you can use, Himalayan salt, you can use any kind of salt you want. This is just household salt that I've used, but it's been blessed, and it's been blessed by the moon, by myself, for my intent, so it is ready to. Right, so the next item I'm putting in is sage. It can be powdered, it can be any form of sage, you know. Intent, intent, intent. Next, black witch's salt. Again, a lot of people might not have this one. If you don't, there are past videos I've made on how to make black witch's salt, quite simple. Canine pepper. Obviously you can't, well you can if you want, but chili powders, certain powders you can't hold in your hands like the herbs to intent, so you put it in, put your hands over to put your intent in. This is what I do. Again, I just upload videos of what I do, and if someone's interested, that's all good. But I do upload videos of just me doing what I do either way. So again, this is my practice. It's what I do. So chili powder, sorry, canine powder in intent. Chili flakes. So before I put the brick dust in, I've had my home brick dusting, and I've also got 3 leaves from the bush that actually grows out of my wall, connected to my wall outside my window, straight behind you. So as you can imagine, this is from St Joseph's Priory in Clacton-on-Sea, St Joseph's in UK, England. I've gone on about it in our past videos, so I'm not going to go on about it. This was a basic video today, so if you just look up St Priory, in the Priory, St Joseph's Priory in Clacton, this has been protecting for centuries and centuries. It also stands straight opposite one of the most haunted houses, or it is a house now, but it used to be a witch's prison where they tortured and hung the witches, and it's called the Cage in Clacton-on-Sea. So you can imagine how protective this is. Not only was it from the Priory Wall, but it's from the Crossroads. Look it up, it's quite interesting. If you look up Ursula Kemp, which was the witch of St Joseph. The witch that wouldn't die. Bones have been all round England and back to different places. And she came home a few years ago, I've mentioned this as well. She's buried in a unmarked grave, which I managed to find in one of my past videos. Ursula Kemp, St Joseph's. Smell. You smell it? Chili flakes. Ah, we did the chili flakes. This is why I try to eliminate them by process as we go. Obviously you end up putting them in twice. So the next thing I'm going to put in will be snake skin. As I said, this is just something that I like to add. Protective barrier reasons, goes without saying. So I will So I'm going to have to do around another 2 to 3 of these to fill this jar up. But that is the basis for a simple home protection barrier dust. Not just for Samhain, for Halloween, to protect you from uninvited spirits, dark energies that may be getting in. But you can use this all year round to protect you from the same evil spirits and evil humans. Blessed be, happy Samhain.